what's up, YouTube? So this is just something I was thinking about today, because a lot of stuff have been, like, jokingly, at least I have been, jokingly saying that when Sony makes their next big console, it's gonna be a complete copy, rip-off, inspiration of Nintendo Switch. They're gonna take the Switch idea and they're gonna apply that to the Sony PlayStation, and a lot of saying that the PS5 will be kind of like the Switch. Some people call it like the PlayStation Shift and stuff like that. And we all saw the picture with Yoshida at the Nintendo Switch event with the camera taking pictures. So a lot of people are speculating, and we've seen like designs that they're doing and shit. Like, you know, they might be bullshit. It's probably people that's fucking around. But we've heard of patents that they've applied for, and we've seen concepts of said patents, whether they're bullshit or not. So there's a lot of speculation out there that are leading a lot of people to believe that when Sony does make their next console, it'll more or less be some type of their version of the Nintendo Switch. Now, obviously, Nintendo isn't the first person to make the Switch either. I mean, the NVIDIA Shield, I think, is one of the first things to do this, and there's some other device that they're making out there. It's like some PC type device that they're making that pretty much does the same thing. So while Nintendo didn't really invent the concept or whatever, they definitely put their name on it, and now it's out there, and a lot more people are familiar with this concept now about this whole tablet to TV thing. So I see a lot of other people doing it, and the first person I see doing it is obviously going to be Sony. And to be honest with you, I don't think this is such a bad idea. I mean, like, the whole concept of the Switch is cool. I mean, yes, there are a few things that they need to do to improve this system, like the friend zone, I don't know, the friend requesting, the adding friends, the messaging, the apps. There's a lot of shitload of things that are supposed to come to this thing, but haven't really come at launch yet. And let's face it, as far as some of those features go, Sony does a better job of doing that than Nintendo. I mean, come on, think about it. There are going to be a lot of features that Sony can probably put on this system that Nintendo either isn't going to think about, or they're just straight out not going to do because they don't care. And I think this is something that Sony, when they make their version, it's going to happen. And like, I think another thing would be cool, this is just me thinking, is like, what would be cool is like, you can like play music on the PlayStation, right? You can like download music and shit. That'd be kind of cool if you can like make a playlist and you're sitting there playing your PlayStation Shift. I'm gonna call it the PlayStation Shift, or PS5 wireless. It's like you can multitask, and the graphics will probably be better. They'll probably make a more powerful version of it and shit like that. So that'd be kind of cool, because there are a bunch of games that I think Sony fans would love to do what they're doing. You know, Nintendo is like, hey, I'm playing the new God of War game or whatever, and they're like, hey, I can now take this and go play God of War at work. Even though God of War might be one of those not safe for work games, so maybe go on your lunch break, go where people can't see you and put some headphones on so they don't see and hear like the shit that goes on in the God of War game, because come on, you play God of War, you know what I'm saying? And stuff like that. So I think that'd be pretty cool. And it is something that I actually do hope Sony does plan to do in the future and stuff like that. I'd be for it. I mean, seriously, if they make it look cool enough, I'd probably buy it. I'd be like, hey, that's cool, you know. So I think it's something that's going to happen. I mean, maybe it won't. I don't know. But like I said, I'm kind of hoping it is something they do, because I think it'd be kind of cool if they did that. That might be just me. A lot of Sony fans might be sitting there going, oh, fuck you, that's the stupidest I've ever heard. What Nintendo is doing is stupid. That's not... Man, but believe me, you can say that now, but as soon as fucking Sony does their version of it and shows it to you at E3, y'all gonna jizz fucking rainbows and act like it's the greatest fucking thing you've ever seen. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yes. And you'd be like, Sony cares about the gamers. Yay, they're doing what we want. And like, you say you don't want that shit now, but let's face it. When you see Sony do it, you're gonna be like, ah, yay. You're gonna clap and cry. And Sony's gonna pay people to be more excited than they really are, but whatever. So, yeah, stop pretending that you don't want to see fucking Sony do this shit, because you know you do. I do. You do. That person over there does. Who the fuck invited you? I told you not to come by here anymore. I'm kidding. There's like nobody there, obviously. But yeah, just something to think about. And yeah, so I will see you guys next time.